Thanks for tuning in to Cinema 3D, everyone. I'm John Thomas, and since the new Godzilla Minus One film is being released worldwide, I wanted to take the time to discuss why Gojira, aka Godzilla in America, is important for not only Japanese culture, but also all cultures around the world. What sets this creature apart from any other monsters of cinema is its ability to transcend the genre and be an allegory for many topics, whether political, environmental, and even social. For context, the original Japanese classic was made a couple of years after the tragic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This tragedy shook Japan and its people to the point of total devastation. What came out of this event was the idea to create a piece of artful storytelling that didn't point a finger at any particular party, but more of a caution for messing with nature. The film's plot basically centers around a group of Japanese scientists, reporters, and civilians dealing with a colossal creature that appears on the mainland, wreaking havoc on Tokyo, crumbling it slowly, methodically, without mercy. Godzilla was and is a metaphor for the atomic bomb, and was definitely on the minds of the filmmakers making this important classic. The creature was a catalyst for many important topics, such as atomic testing, our inherent yet dangerous curiosity, and uniting together to triumph over a tragedy. These topics are always relevant and have been for almost 70 years since the original film was released. What's very interesting and makes it engaging is that this story is told through the shell of a B-level monster film on the surface, but actually having a thoughtful message. It is the very monster that is more of an allegory rather than a mindless creature causing destruction, but instead having a meaning for its anger. Gojira wasn't and isn't just a giant monster film, it was a disaster film. It never shies away from depicting the death and destruction Godzilla causes, nor the incredible human suffering he leaves in his wake. What's special about Godzilla is that he is able to transcend through the decades, spawning many films, commentaries on each decade, and creating one of the most recognizable franchises ever created. But while some films brought out the cheesiness and camp, which I still love by the way, what should be acknowledged is the origin of this creature. There were some films that were close to bringing Godzilla back to its roots, such as The Return of Godzilla, Godzilla 2014, and Shin Godzilla. But we can all agree that it's the original 1954 film that truly is its peak in cinema. Since the new film in the franchise, Godzilla Minus One, has hit theaters and has been getting awesome buzz, I wanted to make this video to celebrate the Big G's 70th anniversary and encourage you to give this film a chance. It is currently on Max and can be rented on other streaming services now. Also, please make sure that you choose the original Japanese film that was released in 1954 and not the 1956 Americanized film Godzilla King of the Monsters. It's still a great film and a great science fiction story, but it loses what makes the original so well made and relevant for all audiences. I don't want to spoil the film's plot, but I think it's a film that everyone should watch at least once to experience what is a definitive masterpiece and an important piece of cinema. Happy 70th anniversary to the King of the Monsters, and many more.